One of the biggest fears that discourage people from cultivating healthy relationships or leaving abusive marriages or toxic relationships is the fear of being alone. A lot of us are terrified of ourselves. And so, what we do is we go from one relationship to another just to avoid being alone. We attach ourselves to other people so that it can distract us from attaching ourselves to ourselves. And the reason for that is because we are not familiar with ourselves. We don't know ourselves. We don't spend enough time to understand who we are, to understand what we want, how we want to be treated, what we expect out of life. We don't spend time to do that. And when you come back to your world and you look at it, it looks very full, but it also looks very empty. And so that confuses you. And so you feel lost whenever you come to be by yourself because you don't know where to begin. What do you start building? What do you start rebuilding? What do you renovate? And because of that, you run away and you attach yourself to someone else. You attach your mind, your feelings, you focus on how another person makes you feel rather than how you can make yourself feel. And so you enter relationships and you take whatever you can get. So you get disrespected, you get disappointed, you get betrayed, you get all manner of things, but as long as you're with someone. And you tend to have anxious attachment because you need that person to reassure you that they're going to be there so that you can avoid confronting this fear of being alone. For people in abusive marriages, they stay there because if they leave, they have to be alone. And being abused seems like a better deal than being alone, because being alone, you're lost, you're confused, you don't know where to start. And so for you who is in a relationship that's not healthy, a relationship where you're not able to set your boundaries, yet you know that you should. For you who is in an abusive relationship, what's your biggest fear? What is keeping you there? What is making you enable the other person to continue disrespecting you, to continue discriminating you, to continue betraying you, to continue mistreating you? What is keeping you there? Is it the fear of being alone?